Hello everyone and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker. Last time around, we got the hero spell here at the Tower of the Gods, and today we are going to be heading up this purple beam of light and see where it takes us. So, here we go. Beamos. This is actually the way you can now kill them. With the arrows, you just have to wait for them to appear. So let's just wait for it. Come on now. Come on, just get a little bit closer. There we go. Well, I killed him and he shot me. Dairy. See, we only get a couple of rupees out of that. So let's get rid of the other Beamos too. So they are not annoying against us. Of course, there we go. We didn't even manage to do this, and we get 3 hearts out of that, so now we're even full on health. That was a pretty nice timing, but as you can see, it's blocked off here. So what we gotta do here, there's 3 buttons over here that we need to push, and there's only 2 Armo statues. So let's get over to it and carry it on over, and of course it's us who's going to be the 3rd one, and that opens up the way to this treasure chest. Let's see what it contains, let's see what it contains, let's see what it contains, let's see what it contains! We get the big key, so now we have gained entrance to the boss room of the Tower of the Gods. But anyway, these Armos will come to life and try to kill you. But of course, I will try to kill them too, so it's all fair and good, I guess. Ow! That thing was in the way. And, come on. Oh, that's what I mean by bad timing when I talked about it last episode. But there we go. He is dead. He will spin around and explode. And that unlocks the door, the next door. And it will take us outside. Oh god, I haven't seen fresh. I haven't felt fresh air in forever. These Beamoses, they will only block your way, so they will not shoot for you. They will just shoot in a constant way. Come on up. There we go. Oh, double it. Jeez, I didn't even need that. You can also just make it easy for you with these ones that don't aim for you. But here we got a Beamos that we have to aim for. You could just lock onto the other ones that like glows of white, and the particle is just static and not moving. Like these ones, we can just lock onto them, and there we go. Come on up and shoot. And I will not get any golden feathers at all from these. But anyway, let's not really care about that. Let's get all of them hearts. And we got 2 Beamos here guarding this place here. And let's take care of the last one. And they didn't even hit us. And there's a fairy there. But I am full on fairies or I don't have an empty bottle, as you can see here. There's room for 1 more empty bottle, but we'll get that one a little bit later on. So I think what I'll actually do is try to actually use the elixir soup that we got a little while ago, and see how it will work out. But anyway, we're all prepared now, pretty much. So it's boss time! Meet Gohdan, the boss of the Tower of the Gods. So, what we gotta do here is not get smashed into smithereens, but we gotta target him and then shoot his arms with arrows to begin with. So let's just go ahead and do that. And yeah, it's just the easiest to just target them and just spam. Don't worry about wasting all the arrows. And eventually, after you shot both hands a couple of times when they're hanging down, his eyes will open and I misclick and he will shoot fireballs at us. But okay, don't get over us. There, no, god dang it! Don't do that. This boss fight could be a little bit time-consuming and also could take a couple of arrows. As you can see, I'm down to only 2. Stop doing... Ugh. Ow! It actually hit me! Dare you! And I'm on fire and electrocuted. Yes. But there we go. Then you just have to place a bomb into his mouth and he will blow up from inside. So we gotta do this a couple of times with his eyes. As you can see, I ran out of arrows, but fortunately, out of his nose, he sneezes out or snuffs out a couple of 10 arrows to be precise. So he will always do that when you run out of arrows. So don't worry about running out of them. So I don't want to hit it from underneath. You don't. It's probably smart. It's just not to spam it like I do. So you have to wait until he sneezes out the arrows. But as I said, don't worry about running out of arrows because this is probably one of the nicest bosses ever. He will just give you more arrows. I mean, how many bosses does that? They give you the ammunition to kill him. Well, probably a lot of bosses, but never mind. Anyway, in with the bomb! And the smoke will come out of his nose and his ears. This boss, I think, reminds me of a boss from Super Mario 64. In that, I think it's shifting Sandland level, or whatever it's called. I think that boss also has something with to do with 2 hands and whatnot. So anyway, let's just get rid of these hands, or eyes on the hands. Eye hand! Anyway, I really like the look of this room, and just the kind of atmosphere of it, but let's get away from fireballs and not run right into them. But give me more arrows, please. Thank you very much. Let's just grab those and dodge them fireballs. And there we go. One eye closed and nope. Okay then. Didn't really want to target his hand, but whatever. I want to target his eye, and there we go. I think one last bomb, and he should be done for. You have done well, Link. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero. But this does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready, Link? You're probably wondering where we are, aren't you? Unfortunately, there is not enough time for me to explain to you now. Once you are able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtained in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Trust in my words, see what awaits you in the castle. Everything seems to be frozen in time. Everything is grey. There's no colors, and nothing is happening. Alright, Link, I'll need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. But that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. Do you know where to search and what you must do to open the hidden way? You will find a clue in the shape of the heraldry near where we arrived at the castle. So, what we gotta do here, as you can see, there's the symbol of the Triforce on the ground here, and there's these triangular blocks that we need to move over there, but yeah, as you can see, everything is frozen in time. Nothing seems to be alive anymore. Their eyes are glowing too, which I find, yeah, it's kind of creepy, I guess. Well, it looked like they were glowing anyway. But yeah, what we gotta do here, you can either push them or just grab them towards you. And there we go, first piece of the puzzle. Let's go over to this one and just try to figure this out. Well, it's pretty easy to figure out what you're actually supposed to do, but it's easier than done, because it could take a little bit of time, as you can see here. But yeah, everything just seems gray here. There's no color. Nothing seems alive anymore. So let's just go ahead and do that. We got one more triangular block to get over there. Grab it, Link. Thank you very much. Thank you very mucho. Mucho grande, Linko. Oh, don't sidle. I don't want to sidle on these triangular blocks. Who would want to do that anyway? But here we go. So, this hidden entrance was underneath the statue of the hero of time. How fitting, I guess. So, let's go ahead and head inside. Into this, what I feel very atmospheric room. There's these glass paintings on the wall. I think that's the Triforce. I don't really know what everything else. Excellent, Link. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. Now take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. You got the Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. Oh man, I feel just like the hero of time. But anyway, yeah, now time seems to have started to work again. And the monsters have come back to life. I think that looks like Ganondorf. Or Ganon. But I don't know which other of these, what these other characters are. Since I'm not really that familiar with the Zelda lore, the Zelda timeline and whatnot. But anyway, let's head back upstairs. Now that we got a much stronger sword. And it looks like the monsters that have not come back to life doesn't know that time has passed by I don't know how many years, but oh, we got a lot of darkness and moblins to fight here, jeez. And I do apologize if you if I was quiet during these cutscenes, but I just wanted the atmosphere to speak for itself, jeez. So there's this electric sparks over there, as you can see, and what we gotta do is kill every single enemy there is in this place. So let's get that necklace. Oh, pretty cool! He actually loses his necklace that he has on his neck. Oh, jeez, there we go. And as you can, stop blocking out! How dare you kick me! Jeez. But they take way less hits now to kill, so at least these enemies are easier to kill. Come on now, Mr. Dark Nut. Wait for it, time it perfectly, and there we go. Let's slash on through him. His armor, his flesh, his tattoos, everything will die. Nothing will live. Everything will die. So here we go. You, Mr. Moblin, who are sniffing on the ground, looking for something maybe. Give me all them hearts. I need all the love I can get. Anyway, let's just see. And back this way, they're scattered all across the castle. Or this particular room. Nope. How dare you! This main room of the castle. Stop doing that! He's got a shield! How dare you use that against me? I'm pretty bad at using the shield myself. As you may have noticed, I don't really use it in combat a whole lot. I mainly use it for Octoroks and whatnot. And hey, I'll use my big sword! Or your own guys' big sword. I guess you can't use the A command to do this, because you have to roll on by. And there you go, that's a perfect hit. Oh, that actually worked perfectly. That was actually unintentional. But it actually worked out really nice. He tried to hit me, but I used my all-powerful spin attack. Come here. He punched me, then tried to kick me. How dare you? Oh, he missed me. Okay, we don't get anything with the grappling hook, but anyway, let's continue to slash him. What is he doing over there? He's screw this, I don't care about killing the enemy. Oh wait, he's coming close to me now! I could hear the music building. Oh, that's a nice dodge. That's not a nice dodge though. And there we go, we should be done for now. Yeah, there we go. I do believe we only have a couple of more Dark Nuts and Moblins left in this place. So let's actually check how many... I just wanted to check really quickly how many nice crests I have. I believe I have had 6. But yeah, as you can see, the Moblins die really quickly. Oh, no. What's another one right behind that corner that I didn't really see? But come on up. Come on up. Oh, you're getting your ass whooped, my good sir. Come on up. And jump attack. Haha, you weren't able to get your weapon. Jump attack. There we go. And done for. And that was not the last enemy. I believe we haven't checked upstairs yet. So let's just go ahead and roll on by. Just gotta keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Break all them pots. Give me all them green rupees, even though they're not really worth much. Give them to me anyway. The cold never bothered me anyway. Oh, jeez. All them frozen. References? Well, only once, not really all of them. But anyway. Oh, I actually missed and he didn't notice me. But anyway. Stupid Moblin. And there we go, double hit. Oh, that's a nice double kill. So many hearts. I wonder how many hearts I've gotten throughout this place. But I do believe these two, or this, okay, there's actually 3 Moblins that are the last enemies in this place. But let's go for the spin attack. He actually uppercutted me. Where did you learn that from? Oh, okay, that was a rapid fire attack. That was nice. But anyway, let's hit him in the front and done so. And I believe, yes, that was indeed the last enemy. So, very, very nice. That opens up 2 different ways. And I want to head back to the backside of the castle to see what the backside of the castle is all about. It's very nice looking, but you can see the outsides of the like kind of dome or bubble or whatever it is in. So this part of the castle is blocked off, so we can't do anything about that quite yet. But what we can do is head over to the front of the castle and speak to the King of Red Lions and tell him that we have gotten the Master Sword back. The sword wielded by the legendary hero of time. And all these some of these statues has been broken out. It's almost like there was a big battle going on over here. I mean, of course there were enemies here that probably invaded the castle. And there was probably a huge battle going on, like it was in the intro. That was probably what was going on. But anyway, hello, Mr. King of Red Lion. My quest has been completed. At long last, our preparations are complete. You must return to me so that we can... I've already returned to you. You save our sister back at the Forsaken Fortress. So, that is our main mission right now. To head back to the Forsaken Fortress and try to save our sister. But, I say to that, but, I wanna do some sailings in the next couple of episodes. And do just a little bit of side questing. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be sailing around the edges of the map. So anyway, I'm going to leave that for the next episodes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.